Welcome to Fakin' It. I'm Cookie, and I'm excited and scared to see what you're hiding. Couple quick words before we jump into the game. And yes, it's skippable if you're one of those people. During each round of play, each of you is going to be sent a task to your device. Like, raise your hand if you've ever farted. But one of you will get nothing. And that person is the faker. Everyone wants to figure out who the faker is, and the faker just wants to blend in. When you hear the go sound, you either raise your hand or not, depending on whether you've ever... farted before, which you have. And the faker just has to fake it. After that, everyone votes on their device who they think the faker is. If everyone picks the correct person, the faker is caught. But here's the most important part. Fakers, if you're caught in a lie, if you raise your hand when you really should have kept it down, lie, cheat, deny, come up with whatever story you have to throw other players off the scent. Be the faker. Some of the tasks will involve raising your hand, or pointing, or maybe making a weird face. But there will always be a faker, and you'll have 3 chances to catch him. Oh, one more quick suggestion before we get going. It's important to be able to see each other, so if possible, consider sitting in a semicircle or like small lines facing each other. Whatever works best while still feeling comfortable. Let's start with Hands of Truth. It's an easy one, just like we saw a minute ago. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. the task was, raise your hand if you've kissed someone on the first date. Vote for the faker now. You can change your vote if you change your mind, by the way. The faker can only be caught if the vote is unanimous, so do your best to come to a group consensus. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. This was the task. Raise your hand if you... You've ever written an angry review on Yelp. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. And the votes were for... Well, at least you were all wrong together. One last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third Hands of Truth task now. The task was, raise your hand if you're wearing any red anywhere. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. Too bad. You couldn't get it together for that last vote. Okay, time to pick the next category. Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. It's going to be face value. Everyone's going to get a task that involves making some kind of facial expression. Maybe a weird one. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task, make the face you'd have if you saw the Grand Canyon for the first time. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. Don't be afraid to talk or argue. It'll make you stronger. You didn't find the faker, and you didn't really learn anything definitive. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending out your second face value task to your devices now. And the task was, make the face you'd have if you suddenly heard some smooth jazz. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is. You couldn't agree, you couldn't find the faker. This is your last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third face value task now. And the task was, make the face you have when you step out to 90-degree weather. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. Wow, even on the last task, you couldn't vote together to find the faker. Yeah, it's almost like you gave up. It's category picking time. Use your device to pick which type of tasks you'll all do together. If you want to pick a category, I will. You got a point. Everyone's going to get a task that involves pointing at another player in the game. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task, point at the person who will probably outlive you all. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. Don't forget you get points for voting for the faker even if everyone else is wrong. Not enough teamwork to find the faker. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending out your second You Got a Point task to your devices now. The task was, point at the person you suspect is the most well-traveled. Vote for the faker now. That faker is still on the loose. Last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third You Got a Point task now. This was the task. Point at the person who probably most recently kissed someone. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. Votes singled out. You all got together and chose the wrong person. Okay, it's time for the last round. Text you up. I've sent 3 questions to each of your devices. Type in your answers for all 3 and then hit send. Now the faker has 3 questions to answer too. They just have slightly different questions than everyone else. So good luck, faker. Hit send now, or you might lose your answers. Let's see everyone's answers to the first text task. A really lame car. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is. You couldn't quite figure out who the faker was. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Let's see your next set of answers. A magazine your mom reads. Vote for the faker now. Everybody voted for. Group mind steered you in the wrong direction. One last chance to catch the faker. Here are your third and final set of text answers. A book that was turned into an awesome movie. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. Everyone voted for. You all ganged up on the wrong person.